Bum, bum, bum. Megas has returned. And well, no, he didn't really go anywhere. But he's having some work done. More than just cosmetics. Obviously. Yes, I need some new sheet metal. I'm going to figure out a way to acquire some new sheet metal. And we're going to do a version 2 body for Megas. And I might even paint it up just like Megas XLR. But, you guys see the difference? Those of you who are newer to the channel, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but Megas is a wrestler. Electric Traxxas wrestler, 1/10 scale. And it's got the 120 amp T-Sky speed controller. Now have a separate, different fan on there running off of a 7 point, I don't know, an 8 point some odd. It's two lithium ion batteries wired together as a 2-cell with a balance plug, and it's running that fan, or at least it will be. It's there, it's wired up, it's ready to go. I've got the lid all sealed down, and wait a second, where is that shock tower? It is there. Let's get in for a little bit closer look. You guys see that in there all right? New mounting points, experimental, makes the shock tower a lot smaller, less distance between the mounting point to the chassis up to where the shock actually mounts. So it gives less flex out of that actual remaining part of the shock tower, and a bit more sturdy. Like seriously, it is. It is a lot more sturdy. It involved some other work. Geez, I don't even know if I can show you guys. Down in here for clearance for the shocks, so they didn't rub and bind against it. It ended up being a little bit more work than I really wanted to do, but hey, you know, it was worth it every minute. Or at least we're gonna find out eventually, like very soon, whether it was worth doing the work or not. I haven't said this yet, but welcome to the daily random vlog. Random Andrew here. How you guys doing today? It's a nice day out. It's actually pretty hot, so we're not going to be doing any hard testing of this, but I do want to see how those shocks move, how they hold up out there, just out front. Just a couple quick local things. I'll put on the fancy ghetto headband strap thing for the camera, and we'll get a couple runs in, and just, not speed runs, but just passes, and see how it holds up. Oh, I don't even know if I'm in focus. So if I'm out of focus, guys, you'll have to forgive me. It's very hard to do this kind of the focus thing with the iPhone when you're not able to see the screen. I actually find it that this camera on the back of the phone gives way better resolution, much better picture than the camera on the front of the phone. Go figure. But yeah, let's go test Megas out. Let's see what happens with this. Hey! This is fucking ridiculous. So, fighting with traffic today. Not a big deal. These tires are not helping. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to do much testing today because there's nothing but traffic. It's about that time of day though. Well, as usual, everything holds up except for the front wing. Oh yeah, popped a screw out of that strut. And way too busy. There must be an accident on Talbot Street or something. People are just using this as a frickin' shortcut. Even for this time of day, you know, it's not usually that busy. So yeah, problem wasn't at the tower. It's right here. We actually ripped that screw out of there. But we have solutions for that. So much animal. Controlling this thing without proper tires on it, I need those tires to come in. I really, really do. Well, as you guys just seen, it can handle a hit. Everything fared pretty good that way. From that little flip rollover into the grass. But I'll get you guys right down in here. I know it's really hard to see, isn't it? But everything's held up well. I replaced that screw. Is it this one? Come on, give me some focus. There you go. Yeah, just put a slightly longer one in. Not a big deal. I think the one I had in there might have been too short to begin with. But Megas is doing alright. Like power ways, cooling ways. I think we've got the heat under control now. So to do something about these tires, there's like little to no meat at all. These might as well be slicks. I'm pleased. I'm happy with the way it's gone. Next is to do the front. I have to get these shocks tied down in towards the middle. I'm thinking maybe just get another one of these, or maybe even find a stock one because I know it's around here somewhere, and do the mod to it because I don't want to cut that. It was a fluke finding that. It's one for a nitro wrestler. That's how it's got that extra. It's like a shock tower brace, you know. So I'm really not wanting to cut that apart too quick, but yeah, I want to get that V2 body done as well, and then I'll be kind of happy with where it's going. Those tires are going to be on it soon. It'll be breaking 100 km/h soon, at least. It should be breaking 100 mph, but I'm not exactly sure why. I'm going to have to talk to Kenny mph Malenko, and maybe he'll be able to help advise me on this setup, or maybe even a better power plant. Not that I need a better one or anything. This one's a really kick power plant. It's just, I'm wondering if I'm using the wrong kilovolt motor for 3S. I don't know. Time will tell. And good old Clifford here. Why is he upside down? Well, I'm just going over a few things. I have an issue with this one particular size screw. Sometimes it strips. You see all that playing there? It is most definitely stripped. So I have an Allen key around here that does fit it. I gotta find it. It's somewhere in all that mess. Yeah. I'm slowly cleaning up in here though. Just kind of organizing, getting everything together, what should be in certain places. And then yeah, Yeah, Allen key. That's what I was getting to. Sorry. I'm actually feeling tired already today. Notice I finally put the metal front skid plate on too. Tried doing my best to clean a lot of the blue off of it, but oh well, who really looks at the underside anyways? So I'm going to have to say that that FPV cam works out pretty good. I just got done editing a lot of that stuff, and yeah, some of it's pretty dark. You have to forgive me there. I don't have no big portable lighting to bring around with me. But you guarantee if this channel like goes through the roof someday, that's the kind of thing I would be putting any kind of, I know there is revenue to be earned. Not on my behalf yet. I'm not there yet. But if that revenue ever were to come in, that's the kind of stuff, and including the Patreon, that I would like to invest in. Stuff so I can, if I want to go out and say, take my RC or an RC, because I have a few to choose from, over to the skate park after dark when there's less likely to be kids rolling around on scooters and just that park gets full. The skate park at nighttime is usually pretty empty, so I could bring a couple of lights, set up, start getting different shots of different areas, and put together something really, really savage for you guys. That's the kind of stuff I dream of doing. There's a lot of content that I wish I could do. I'm using an iPhone. I'm using a little action cam that, thank you, Jess and Rob, have helped me get this through, what was it, Sleazy Home or Easy Home or something like that. But, yeah, it's kind of tough. I'm down a camera ever since that Canon went down. Still kind of trying to find the extra funds to be able to get a new lens for that thing. It shouldn't be that hard. It's an older Canon T1i Rebel, I think is what it was called. I've got it here still. The main body's still good. I just need a lens. Even just like the circuit board part of that lens that I have would actually do the trick quite well. But yeah, like sooner or later, we'll get there someday. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the vlog for tonight. We're almost at 200 subscribers, and that is all thanks to you guys. I don't know what you're doing out there with the shares, with the likes, whatever you're doing. It's working though, so please guys, keep it up, and thank you so much. You'll never know how much it actually means to me to get this help from you guys in growing the Random Andrew channel. And it's to the point where when I see the feedback that's coming in, when I see the shares going out of the different videos, it makes me not want to stop when I hit 365 daily vlogs. I almost actually want to keep going. So if this channel keeps on growing and growing, who knows? Maybe I'll just keep it daily. Well, we don't know just yet. I haven't hit 365 yet. Getting close though. So thanks again, guys. I really do appreciate that. Your help, tremendously appreciated. So yeah, again, that's about the end of the vlog for tonight. Yeah, I am feeling a little more positive today, but it's a quest for positivity every day. It's hit and miss. Some days you'll find it, some days you won't. You just got to keep on trying. So, thank you very much for watching. You guys rock. You guys are amazing. You guys are what makes YouTube what it is. Think positive. Stay positive. And we'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night. Vlog over.